Hello. Here we are in my Brooklyn kitchen, another day, another farmer's market find. And what I found this week was green beans. I absolutely love green beans. Normally I make green beans with garlic, but at the farmer's market they also had, oh, that's a bit dirty. They also had this beautiful onion. I bought more than one, but they had this particular onion. And so I thought, hey, wait a minute. Don't people like love to put crispy onion, like caramelized onion with green bean casserole like in the fall? And so why can't we do a yummy onion green bean dish together instead of doing garlic and green beans? And I was like, whoa, I should try it. So here we are, I'm gonna try it. So
farmer's market find. Go down to the farmer's market to see what we can find.
So oops, no, garbage, good. Sometimes your brain just like will switch as you're doing this. Okay, just clean your green beans by snapping off these, the top and bottom, and like you can pull that. You don't really have to take off this end unless it's like really creepy. You can also like slice them if you want, but I think this is the proper way. And if you hurry, then it doesn't take very long. Look, let's see how quickly I can do this. Ready? Real time. Not afraid of real time. It's not like accidentally an ad for Bill Maher. See, this one doesn't look good. I'm just gonna do it. What I love about the farmer's market is you can grab as much or as little as you want. Things aren't pre-packaged. So if you go to the farmer's market every week, then you don't have to buy too much of anything. Things don't go bad as easily. And like I just grabbed one handful of green beans. This is probably enough for I don't know, like what? No, I don't see a human eating more than this amount of green beans in one sitting. So this is probably 2 or 3 servings. And yet, I'm gonna make them all, but that's okay. So I'll eat them over the week. Or I'll just eat them all in one sitting. I really love green beans. I've always loved them since I was a kid. And so I'm excited to try this new recipe. These guys, I don't know about these little shrimps. Ooh, that was a snappy one. Ooh, that was a snappy one too. Okay, wunderbar. Here they are. Delicious, nutritious, incredible, and cleaned. Okay, now I think using this whole onion will be a bit overpowering, so I'm just going to use half. And I already kind of trimmed it up a bit. So you could cut an onion this way, or you could cut an onion this way, or you could dice it. Oh. If you dice it, then it is kind of more like that garlicky thing, but for some reason I feel like dicing it. I'm gonna dice it. Okay. Really? This is a hard one. Because if you slice it in like thin strips like this, which was what I was going to do, then you caramelize it. You can toss it and like the strips will kind of like go around the garlic. If you put it into dices, yeah, it'll be more like the, did I say garlic instead of green beans? Yes, I did. Holy crap, I'm stumped. Okay, I'll go with slices. Somebody make this with dices so that I can see what it looks like. I love working with farmers market vegetables because they just have so much like texture. Like they're not droopy at all. They're like really like juicy, and like look at this onion. It's like juicy. It's like full of like vim and vigor. Okay, so now we're gonna take this to the stove, and these are gonna go in some simmering salty water, and these are gonna go into some olive oil to get nice and caramelized, and that's the plan. Okay, these little beans are very close to being done. You don't want to overcook them, but you do want to cook them all the way through. Here we are, these are done. They are mostly caramelized on the outside. Some larger pieces haven't fully caramelized, but that is okay. Let's take them out. Beans you just have to try, and that's how you know they're done, to your own desired tenderness. Okay, so I took the onions out of the pan and I just threw the hot green beans on top of those, and I also included some of the delicious oniony olive oil in this bowl as well, and I'm gonna add some salt. Yeah, that looks good. And give it a little toss. Smells amazing. I'm not really reinventing the wheel here. I'm sure it's going to taste delicious. Really smells great. Now, obviously, I forgot a fork. So I have to grab that, and I'm just going to let these sit and kind of marinate, and the beans are going to soak up all that yummy oil and the flavor of the onions. Okay, let's put it on the plate. Okay, time to give it a try. You know what? Whatever. This isn't too many green beans for one person, but this is whatever. Depends who you are. These might be super, super hot because they're fresh out of the boiler. Mmm. Really nice. I'm gonna add a little more salt. Super yummy. Mmm. Yeah, the caramelized onions are a super delicious alternative to doing these with garlic. I love green beans. This is kind of more like a side dish than anything, but if you want to have this as a meal, I wouldn't judge you. I love green beans. What can I say? These are perfect. Yum. The onion is super good. I'm happy I did the strips instead of the dice. See, because like it can kind of coat around everything, and a diced onion is gonna overcook or burn much more easily than if you do it in slices. So that's what I recommend, and I recommend you make this. It's really delicious, and it's almost reminiscent of the same like flavor profile of the Thanksgiving thing, but it's so much lighter and like so much fresher and more of a summer side dish. So really great. Amazing discovery that I did not discover.